Hey guys, AJ here. Thanks for joining me for another iteration of the Learning R series. Today we're going to take a look at RStudio and how to customize RStudio and just some of the little things that you can do to clean up your work environment. So we're here where we left off last time with the working directory, and you see here that it still has in the console everything that has run, and the console will keep filling up and pushing up as you write commands and run scripts. One of the simple things to do if you want to clear your working environment in your console, especially if you're going to troubleshoot error messages and you have the same scripts running over and over and over and again in the console, and I've run into this problem myself, and going back through it makes it difficult. So you can just do a Control L while clicked into your console, and it will clear that console, and now you have a fresh one. You can run your script, which will be in a later episode, and then you'd be able to troubleshoot more easily than having 5, 6, 7 or however many iterations of the script that you have been running to try to troubleshoot. Now you can also open up a script by clicking this little plus sign here and clicking on R script. You can also see you can open up an R notebook, R Markdown, Shiny web app, C++ file, text file, R Swerve, HTML, presentation, and documentation. Now I will admit the majority of the stuff that I have played with is R script, and I have done a little bit in Shiny web app, but not a whole lot. So we're going to mostly focus on R script. So we'll click on open R script. And I don't know about you, but where I stare at a computer day in and day out for many hours, a white background I find very hard on the eyes. So what we can do is, if we go into Tools and then Global Options, and you can click on Appearance, and in here you can change the font size, the font itself, how much it's zoomed in or out, and also the theme. And Cobalt's pretty nice. There's also a darker theme here. Maybe it's Chaos. Yeah, I think I use Chaos most of the time. And like I said, you can, if you wanted to change up your I usually just stay with Courier, and we'll increase the font size just a little bit to make it easier to read. Click Apply. You can also, under R General, default working directory. You can choose here. This is sort of like setting your working directory, and right now it's AJ in the Valley, but if we went and we made AJ in the Valley, and can I add a folder here? Oh, create a folder right up here. Oops, where did that go? Untitled folder. If I wanted to set this as my working directory, that's how I would do that. We'll just cancel that. And you can go through a lot of these things. I don't normally play a whole lot. How it's set up is usually pretty good for me. You can change how the panels sit. So if you wanted a source or files or plots, or you can change up and really create an environment that works for you, but I really do find that the RStudio team has made a great effort at making this very, very usable. So now if we do that same get working directory, and I really like the IntelliSense that they have, so it will auto-complete for you. And so now we have get working directory. There's one of two ways you can do this in RStudio. You can either click the run button, and you can see down here in the console that it just ran for us, or you can go Control A to highlight everything and then Control Enter, and then it will run. There's also, if you're just at the end of a line, you want to do one line, just Control Enter will run that one line. If you wanted to highlight several lines, so say you have 1 plus 1, and then 2 times 3, but we didn't want to run the get working directory. We just highlight those two lines, and then it runs. You can see it runs everything consecutively, so 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 times 3 equals 6. So this is just a very quick video to show you that you can stylize and customize your work environment in RStudio, and we'll come back and we'll learn a little more in the next episode about functions and operators in R. We'll see you in the next one real soon.